Hey guys, how you doing today? I wanted to show you, I got this is my Philodendron Dark Lord that I just got the cutting. I wanted to show you guys the roots on this. The roots came out of the top and the bottom node, and then it's got this new growth right here. But it was growing underwater in perlite, so, and then I had it in water for a little bit, but I don't know. I'm really nervous about cutting it. It looks like there is another node right here that may be pushing out another growth, but I'm not sure. So this root has dried up. But what I'm thinking about doing, I've been thinking about this for like a week. I'm nervous to cut it, even though I know I should. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm either going to put this in this little peat pot, or I'm going to put it in this pot. But what I want to do is, I think I'm going to air layer the top of these roots, just kind of wrap them around and put some spag around it, and then wrap it with my foil to keep these roots going, and then possibly push out this node. So I'm just going to wrap this up. I know this may seem kind of silly. Why not just go ahead and cut it? Well, I am kind of nervous about cutting it, so I'm just going to wrap her up. I do not want to lose this plant. I've wanted it for so long, and I'm just going to keep those wrapped up. And then I think what I might do is, I want to be able to see the roots. I think I'm going to pot it down a little low in the pot like that. And this is some cocoa coir, perlite, and spag moss that I have mixed in here. And I think what I'm going to do, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to add some more perlite. I want to keep it, I'd like to be able to see the roots on the pot, which is why I picked this orchid pot. I thought I had a smaller one, but I couldn't find it. It might have gotten thrown away, because sometimes those little, or those really thin ones, tear. But I'd like to be able to keep an eye on the roots, so I'm thinking if, see, I'm changing my mind as I go, so just be patient with me. I'm usually not this weird about potting up plants, but I'm so afraid to lose this one. I got it for so cheap. I'm sorry, I just wiggled you. I got it for so cheap, and I know I will probably never find this plant again that cheap. It's a hard plant to find anyhow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little Velcro tie around this. Just to hold the plastic on a little bit better. That, and I want to keep it off that growth. Oh, there we go. That worked out pretty good. And then all I'll do is come in here and squirt it. My friend Chris sent me this bottle I absolutely love it. It's great to fill it up. I can reach between my plants and water everything on my windowsill, and I don't have to move a bunch of plants. And it'll work great for this too, because I can just squirt right in there. See, and then the water will come out. But I think what I'm going to do is, I'll lay her down. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with regular soil. It's just my normal mix. And then pat that down a little bit. I'm going to water it down because I don't want it to sink a whole lot. I want to try to keep it compacted. And then I think I'm going to need one of these. And do we have a short piece? Yeah, that'll work. I hate cutting mine my Velcro strips too short. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up. Now this is my spag, because I want to put it those roots down in there. And I want to keep this growth above the soil line and get these roots down in here. I'm just kind of laying them down in there, and then I'm just going to cover them up. Now once again, this is spag, cocoa coir, and some perlite. Okay, the roots are covered, except for this one over here. I want to try to keep that new growth out, so I am just going to, let me pack this on back here a little bit better. There, that new growth is sticking up. Can you guys see it? Then I'm going to tie her off. Actually, I'm going to use this twist tie. I think the twist tie may hold the plant a little tighter. There. And I'm just going to go ahead and water her in really good, even though everything is really wet. And then I think next time I have to water her, I'll let that drip out, and then I'll rinse this out. And then I think the next time that she needs water, I will go ahead and give her some fish fertilizer. I can probably take this down now. I put it up so you guys can see a little bit better. But the leaf is still looking really nice and good. Or nice and good. Well, yeah, it's looking good, but it's nice and firm. And these roots on here, but I was really nervous, wanted to get her out of water so that growth didn't rot. And not sure what to do with this top. I'm hoping it gets another growth. I don't know. We will see. Kind of wanted to keep the leaf all on one plant, so actually I might just stick this down in here because that's perlite down at the bottom. That might make a good little moisture. That might make a good little moisture area for her. So that is what I am doing with my Philodendron Dark Lord, and I hope I'm not screwing it up. I was almost thinking about setting her down in my terrarium so she has lots of moisture, but I don't think I'm going to go that route. I think she'll be fine because my plant room, it stays really humid and it's warm. So, and I have her right beside my humidifier, so she should be fine. But we will check in on this and see, when I see some good progress going, I will update you guys. And so that is it. I'm going to let you go and I will talk to you later. Bye. Peace.